We've got liquidity that is tightening. Central banks are playing some chess. Traders got caught in the middle, but not if you were following my levels yesterday. We got the dollar flexing against the yen and the euro and the sterling. Of course, the yen has been really wobbly, but we called it. We did call it. Don't believe me? Go back and look at yesterday's video. All right, so let's break it all down for you guys. Where's the next opportunity could pop? We're going to start off with euro dollar analysis right here. It's Tom, your chief dealer from Park Avenue Trading, keeping you sane in absolutely insane markets. If you like what you see, smash the like button. Make sure you hit subscribe. Share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community. All right, yesterday, um, told you in the open, the euro dollar was starting to break down. We made the high of 170, 117.28. The resistance I gave you to 116.80. The marketplace came up very, very close to the resistance point. I told you that if we couldn't get over this, we were breaking down to what price? 116 the figure, right? We said 100 and 116 the figure. So far, the low has been 97. So as it stands right now, we got the euro dollar that's okay, it's holding the recent range, right? This low right here. Um, it's got to get above this point, but really right now it's actually threatening to break down lower. So where exactly can it go and what needs to happen? So the pair's boxed in right now between let's say 116.60 and the 115.50 support right now. Okay, so here we are. All right, we're actually this is the first minor level of support that we have. If we break this, we're drifting down towards this level. But right now we're caught in between this level, and I'm going to give you a level right here at 60, 116.60. All right, so in order for the euro to actually recover and gain any type of strength, let's change this color. Let's move it to yellow so it sticks right out at us. It's got to get back above this 50 level. And then it's got monster resistance right now at 80. So there's two levels of resistance for the euro right now. Right here, the 116.60 and the 116.80. Now, if let's say for instance it does this. This is a typical thing that the euro dollar can do. It could come up, it could punch through this level, it could hit this level, and then like start to consolidate and move lower. If it does do that and then break this low, it is going to 115.40. So up in here is a good area to look if you're a bear, you'd be looking to sell up in these levels right up there, looking for the ultimate top to hold. Really, as it stands right now, it'd have to get through like 117.10 to really show any type of strength. So right now, there's some catalysts. There's a lack of follow through. Traders are waiting on the next macro catalyst, like probably U.S. data or ECB comments. But really, if you think about it, the macro data for the U.S. dollar is going to be like they're going to be looking to cut rates. This is actually showing that it's not that really they don't care about the rate cut, or the marketplace doesn't actually believe the rate cut is going to take place. So the bottom line is the euro dollar right now is still neutral to bearish until we can get above 117.10. The dollar's still the stronger horse in the race. All right, let's go on over to good old sterling dollar. All right, gave you this level as well yesterday. Um, it broke down below the support point of 134, the figure. It's really weak. It's actually because of dollar yen. The dollar yen rally actually put a lot of pressure on sterling dollar, which actually means that sterling dollar is inherently weak. Okay, the Bank of England rhetoric hasn't helped. They're walking a fine line between like recession and inflation control. They don't really know what to do over there. So right now, as it stands, see, cable fell down to 133.60. It's going to have resistance at like 134. I'm going to even say, I'm going to keep that level the same. 134.24 is the level that it has resistance at right now. The only way it shows any type of possible strength is short term. If we can get over, let's say, I'll go, where is this? 133.90. No. Well, no. I'd go to this close right here. I actually go down to like this. What this would a movement up above this will actually take us a bit higher. Who's that calling me? The crypto guy's calling me. All right. So, right now resistance is 134, say 14. We got the support point right here at 133.35. Okay, that's an important point. So, unless UK CPI or wage data surprises big, cable look like it's struggling to keep up altitude. That's for sure. If we break 133.35, we're opening up the path to 132.62, which we were at just recently. So, really, cable is under, like you could say, a little bit of pressure right now. If dollar yen continues to rally, it's actually going to put more pressure on sterling dollar and the sterling yen cross. So, got to watch this level. The, you know, actually this low right now that was created at 133.60, that's an important level. If we can get back up through this level, like here's another scenario, right? Let's look at let's get a scenario going here. Let me go here. Let me get a brush. So right now we got slight support right here. If we can come up through the 10, say through the 16 level, okay, there's going to be resistance up at 30. But if the marketplace comes down and gets whacked back down and takes us down through this low, we're going to test this level and we can potentially break lower to this level. So that's the scenario for the downside break. Now, for the upside, if it's going to hold, it needs to get up through, say, like the 20 level, hold it, even and definitely hold this low. If it could hold that low, then it's got a potential to rally back up to like right up here, 134, say 50, and potentially even like this high right here, 134.70. But really, it's showing some weakness right now, and got to keep your eye on dollar yen, which I'm going to get into right now because the dollar yen actually remains the dollar's playground, man. I mean, the yen has been, it's been a wild market, and it was actually, kind of easy to trade. It's still kind of easy to trade. You just got to be on the right side of it, right? Isn't that like the saying of the day, huh? Be on the right side of the marketplace. Let's look at good old dollar yen. All right, so dollar yen, we made a rally up to 152.17. All right, so let me get some points for dollar yen for you. Okay, so the short-term support for dollar yen right now is 151.78, which is it's right here. Holy smokes. 151.78. Okay, so here's a short-term, very ultra short-term support. Now, if it closes below this, let's go to a 3-hour chart. If we can we spiked it already. If we close below it, okay, it's actually drifting towards let me see something here. Drifting back down towards 151.37, something like that. Like where oh we already hit it. Look at this. 151.36. All right, right there, it's drifting to that. If it breaks that, then we're coming down to like the 151, the figure level. So that would mean that uh, sterling yen, if sterling falters, sterling yen might continue higher. But okay, so as we stand right now, dollar yen, the Bank of Japan dovish stance continues to push the yen lower, punish it, while the U.S. yields are holding firm. It's a perfect storm for another push higher for dollar yen, but we got to be cautious because we got the top at like what 153, 153.28. We're kind of not really near it, but we're kind of close to it. So right now, as it stands, it's got to hold. Let me see something. Yeah, let me see. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say the warning level is right here, and the ultimate support for it is actually 151. 151. Where is it? 65-ish. 151.65. Where is it? Okay, hang on. Let me get to a 1-hour chart so it's easier to work with. Okay, so 151. right there. That is the ultimate daily support for it right there for today's session. Okay. So let me get this. Let's make it a different color so it stands out right there. Now we already spiked it. We already spiked it. So uh if if right now, if this level holds and it takes out this top, it's going higher. Okay, right now, as it stands. Now, be listen to what I'm saying. Okay, because I'm just, if this level, if this marketplace can't break lower, can't get back down to say the 151 level right here. All right, yeah, I'll go like right there. If it can't get back down to 151, say 14, and it turns from here and takes this top out, it's going higher. Where's it going to go? I would think it's going to go to like 152.80, 153, like 10 area. So that's an important point. Like what's going on in dollar yen is very important right now. It's on a like slight retrace, but it hasn't broken. It hasn't broken lower. All right, let's look at sterling yen. All right. Woof, volatility magnet. All right, so sterling yen. I was long the other day. I actually got long for myself. I didn't call it for my trading room because I thought it was kind of a risky trade. I got long it really at 202 like oh 03 on average. I just got stopped out at 203. Uh, you know, when we had the market come down. Whoop, got sterling dollar crossing a trend line here. Hang on one second. Let me kill that alert. It's on the crypto group. Hang on, let me get rid of that sound. It's crazy. All right, so hang on a second here. Let me do this too. I might clean up my charts, man. I got all this stuff. I don't ever pay attention to this stuff. I should actually, right? Should pay attention to it more. All right, that's good enough, I guess. All right, so we made it to 203, what, 50. We traveled down to 202.57. Mm. There's support on this thing really at let's see, 202. Wow. Holy smokes. I missed that. 202.95-ish. That reversal. If we can get if this thing reverses up through this top, and you got to look at dollar yen because dollar yen means dollar yen's reversing. That this thing is going to go higher and it could potentially go up into like all right, let's not be crazy for the day. It could probably go to 204. So you got a potential, got a potential reversal in it as well as the dollar yen. So pay attention to dollar yen. All right, now let's look at euro yen. Euro yen, really, we could say that euro yen is like drifting. It's not driving. It's a similar story here. Euro soft, the yen softer, so the cross just drifting like sideways right now. However, we came up off the high. I gave you this point yesterday. I said that. What point did I have? A break of, actually, I don't remember. I don't want to just talk out of my, make something up silly. Let me see something. Let me look at my euro yen so I can kind of put together what I would have said yesterday. Okay, from what I'm looking at my notes, uh, I had, uh, I gotta look actually because I'm looking. Unfortunately, I don't want to, I don't want to just make something up or bullshit. I don't want to baloney anything. So I think we were down here, 175, like 20-ish, 25. I think I had a breakout right here, 175.76. That makes sense to me because we had come off the high. I said the only way it shows any type of strength if it got up through here, which it did, and it made a new high right there, 176.61. So as it stands right now, the support really this comes up. It comes up to this point right here. 175.84. Now, here's the thing. Let me see something here. It's another one that's actually showing a potential reversal higher. A breakout would be higher. Okay. So let's see. We went from 176.60. We came down to 175.89. It's got to hold 170. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to move this one up. I'm going to move this one up right here to 90, like 175, 175.90. That's close. That's close enough. It's got to hold 175.92. If it can do that, and it takes this top out, this thing's breaking up, man. It's going like 177.05. And that was a target that I had, but really, remember the ultimate top so far has been 177.85 recently. So right now, that would actually show some strength if it broke up. If it does not get back below this point from this point on and breaks through this, it's going higher. If it slips back down through here, it's actually retracing back down towards 175. 175. I'll move this up. 175, say right here. 175.50, right there. So that's what we got going on. All right. So, is this what we got happening here? US dollar still wears the crown for right now, supported by yields and global uncertainty, right? So the euro and pound remain hesitant. The yen stays under fire as Japan resists tightening because they want to overcome the tariffs. They really do. They want to overcome the tariff. So this mix is keeping volatility alive across all the majors. We're having a lot of fun trading at Park Avenue Trading. Should really think about joining my pro trading group. It's 99 bucks a month, but my goal is to make you much more than that. And also I offer 2 free courses in there so that well, 2 courses come with it, which is basically Forex Confidant course and my Tower of Price course, which is a little bit more deeper, but more like market structure, like Wyckoff stuff. And you have access to me in our Telegram chats. So think about it. All right, so that's it for your daily Forex Pulse. If you find these breakdowns useful, hit the like, thumbs up, drop your thoughts in the comments. What pair are you going to be trading going on into Wednesday? And remember, join the Park Avenue trading community. Link in the description. Share where I share the real setups, live trade ideas, daily market breakdowns straight from the dealer's desk, from the chief dealer's desk. Stay sharp. Manage your risk. Trade like a pro. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.